And just like that, the trade war is over with Mexico and Canada. What is the market telling me? What's up, super investors? Welcome to the Nick Rutherford Report. And the market is either going to take advantage of you or you're going to take advantage of the market. So hit that like button, subscribe to this channel, share this with someone who would get a lot out of it, because this is the place to be for the financial news that matters for your net worth. Trudeau bends the knee and the trade war is over. This is some exciting stuff because, well, you can see that the market is completely reversing its position. So Canadian Pacific, the railroad that went down almost 6-7% yesterday, well, it's up, almost reversing all of its losses already. Thought the trade war was a little silly, and it turns out to be the shortest trade war in history. It's over with Mexico, it's over with Canada, at least for now. That's not to say there isn't going to be some crazy volatility with some of these unknowns coming out, but what you can do is watch the market, and the market is going to tell you exactly what to do. Now, the trade war is continuing with China, so we've got tit for tat. China strikes back with tariffs on U.S. goods. Because of the risk here with this growing confrontation, I think that, for me, I'm just staying away from all things Chinese stocks, any of that, because what the Ukraine war taught me was that the government can seize your assets if you're invested in foreign countries that they don't like. That's what they did to all the Russian stocks. So I think it's very important to watch these trends, because as the sort of single polar world of U.S. dominance becomes a little shaky, or maybe it's not shaky, but we have more and more of these tensions. Everyone says it's shaky. What are they basing this on? But my main point is there's a trend, and that trend means deglobalization, more onshoring, more military spending, and more people are worried. Maybe that's why gold's going up. But the trend for AI is continuing. See, Palantir erupts on big earnings beat, and the next phase of AI is the application layer. Now, Palantir is extremely expensive, but as a super investor, you got to watch the market to see, is the trend intact, because there are plenty of opportunities in that sector. So let's look at NVIDIA, because NVIDIA is leading the charge. They're making all the chips for the AI. And you know what? There's obviously more AI. Palantir just proved that. And what's most interesting about this chart to me is it's trending sideways and consolidating. And you know what? If I look at what analysts think NVIDIA is going to do, well, they've got a forward earnings of 24.8 for next year. So all of a sudden, NVIDIA is going to get super cheap. So if this AI data center build out even slightly continues, boy, I think you're going to be happy as a shareholder of NVIDIA. Of course, we could run into a growth wall, something that I'm not seeing. Maybe they can't make the next version of AI and everything stops, and then investors will lose tons of money. But right now, it doesn't look like that. So one other thing that I'm keeping my eye on right now is the Treasury trims the borrowing because they issued much more debt than expected last quarter. What does that mean? Well, the super investor knows that the more debt that's going to be issued, well, that could mean a weaker dollar, and that's probably why gold is hitting all-time highs, up over 40% in the last 12 months. What I find most interesting about this is people are not really that excited about it. It's not front-page news. Everyone is not talking about it, but it's literally, if you discount crypto and Bitcoin or some crazy speculative thing, it's like the best performing asset class over the last 12 months. And we're breaking out to new all-time highs right now. Take a look at this chart. This looks super bullish. The trend seems to be intact. I just checked it. The trend is coming out. So that is what the market is telling me. Next, what's the number one stock to buy right now? Click on my bio, follow me, and follow the link to rutherfordwealthreport.com, and I'll share my latest research with you.